Well, we said it was going to be an evening just to sit back and enjoy some very fine figure skating. We have done just that. We've already seen the men's competition. We've seen the pairs, and we, of course, have seen the women's. And, Peter, let's talk a little bit about Victor Petrenko. He was good, but was he very good?
Well, I think he's getting better. He's not entirely on his game at this point. You know, it's funny. Victor Petrenko, when he goes out and even when he makes mistakes, he seems to get through these mistakes and present himself very well. But he's going to have to skate a little bit better than that in order to do well at the Olympic Games.
Christy, let's talk about the women. Oksana Bayul, she knocked them dead with the Broadway medley, but did she knock the judges dead? And the answer was no.
Right. Oksana was very delightful to watch. She had a lot of fun, but the athleticism of Surya Bonali sure shined through with her two triple-triple combinations. She really went out and gave it to him.
You know what's interesting to me, too, is how fast this sport is changing. Katarina Witt, of course, three-time Olympian, has been a world champion on numerous occasions, and yet all of a sudden Katarina Witt looks like somebody whose time perhaps has passed.
Women's figure skating has come a long way. In 6 years, you see the women incorporating a lot of the triple jumps into their program. Katarina was a bit shaky in the performance, and the nerves really showed, and hopefully she can conquer that for the Olympic Games.
So we come to the dance competition. This is one we said, let's just sit back and watch it.
Well, in the dance competition, you can basically throw a blanket over all of the teams at this point because they're so close together in the points. But let's forget about that. I think it's one of the more beautiful disciplines to watch in figure skating, and I'd like to just sit back and enjoy it.
We'll be back with more from Copenhagen after this. And now, as we welcome you back to Brøndby Hallen in Copenhagen, Denmark, the event, the European Figure Skating Championships. We come now to the dance competition, and here are the standings after the compulsories. Now, this is broken down into 4 segments, remember. Yusova and Julina are in first place, Grichuk and Platov in second place, Torvald and Dean back in third place right now, ahead of Krylova and Fedorov, with Rakamo and Koko back in 5th place. Here's the way it breaks down. There are 2 compulsory dances, 10% each. The original dance, which we're going to be watching in just a moment, 30%. And then the free dance is 50% of the ice dancing scoring.